Hi everyone, welcome to a brief overview of our MDP visualization tool. Reinforcement learning can be a bit challenging for beginners, and some students tend to get lost following complicated maths involved here. Visualizing the working of different algorithms is a good way of gaining a better intuition of how these algorithms actually work. But visualization itself can often take time, and it's really helpful to have a tool that makes it easy to visualize problems. Before we dive deeper into how the tool works, let's review a bit of the background. Central to reinforcement learning is an agent. We represent the agent here with a yellow circle. Now let's go through a small demo to see how our tool actually works. So we want students to be able to put their own input configurations here. So you can go and change the width and height. You can draw your own rewards. So green is +1 reward. You can draw negative rewards. You can draw walls here. It's okay to make mistakes. You can just erase stuff later. You can set the start position of the agent. So this yellow circle is the agent initial position, and you can set it here. Once you're done with setting the input configurations, you could start the algorithms. So let's go with value iteration first. Value iteration primarily has two hyperparameters, discount factor and iteration. You could change the hyperparameters and see how the output of the algorithm changes. You could do this to see the values changing across different iterations. Finally, you can show the policy learned. So this is for every state where the agent should go. This is the path taken by the agent itself. You could debug this by actually seeing the values themselves. Finally, you can go back to input and make any changes over here. These will be reflected in the algorithm, and you can go back and check again. This was it for value iteration. You could switch to Q-learning from here. Q-learning has these hyperparameters: discount factor, exploration rate, and learning rate. You could start running Q-learning from this button. It may take a bit time, so you could actually speed up the animation, and so it's going much faster now. Q-learning also shows Q values, which is basically the expected reward from state comma action pairs, and these can be seen over here. You could go through different versions of this, and this can help in understanding different parts of the algorithm. Finally, you can see the optimal policy learned, and you could change some other settings here.